Hello and welcome to another episode of Live, Think, Grow. My name is ReginaOSilva and I help female coaches and lightworkers become full-time and thriving using spiritually infused mindset, marketing, and sales strategy. On today's episode, I will be going over how to use your personal experience to find your niche. Now, just to remind you, what is a niche? Well, it's a specific angle of who you serve and how you serve your potential dream clients. And it is so important in your coaching business that you have a unique niche. A couple reasons for that. One being that the coaching industry is going to continue to explode. So if you're not serving a very specific subset of people with a very specific problem, you're going to get lost in the noise. The second reason you need a niche is that it gives you a unique angle in the way that you market and sell your offer. Okay, you become not just a coach for everybody, but a very specific coach that helps with a very specific problem. This allows you to build authority and expertise in your field. Now, before I dive in and get into the nitty-gritty, make sure that you click subscribe below. Make sure you hit that little bell button so that you never miss a beat, because every Thursday I drop free mindset and business tips for you so that you can become a full-time and thriving coach. All right, now that you've done that, let's talk about how you can use your personal experience to help you find your niche. As a coach, your personal experience and what you've gone through is such an important part of the way that you coach and facilitate. So I want to talk about something here, which is the timeline theory. So whether you are a new coach or an established coach, you, on time as we know it, have gone through a certain number of experiences or own personal transformations in your life. And I have a hunch here that part of what you've gone through is actually part of what you're helping to coach others. So on the timeline theory, right, look at it as like if we had a line here, you, for instance, might be here on your journey, okay? It's not like this is like, it's an infinite time journey, right? Because we're always growing and expanding. But say you're here on the timeline. What you want to do is start to focus and look at the way that you can coach as being a part of helping those who are before you on the timeline. Meaning that as a coach, you have gone through a certain number of experiences that have allowed you to step into whatever type of coaching you're doing, whether that be mindset coaching, empowerment coaching, self-love coaching, health coaching, all of the different subcategories. And so I want you to start to frame and discover and uncover your niche by asking yourself, what did I go through that I can pass on to others? What transformations did I go through? What experiences did I have? What knowledge did I receive? What actions did I take? By starting there, what you're going to start to do is tap into your zone of genius. Why? Because you uniquely have gone through this experience. You have experienced it for yourself. And when you've experienced something for yourself, guess what? That's going to give you leverage, knowledge, value to pass on what you went through to other people. Now, it's not necessarily that everything you've gone through is going to be like replicable, something that you can replicate. But what it does is give your dream clients and the people that you work with the understanding that you know what they're going through because you've been there, done that. That's why inside of my blueprint program, UCB, I suggest all of the new female coaches that I'm working with to create their niche from a previous version of themselves. And so what happens is they start to form who they want to serve and how they want to serve them based on the previous them on that timeline. It seems so simple, but I think a lot of new coaches forget that that is going to give them the best leverage. So when you're thinking about, okay, who specifically do I want to help and what problem do I want to help them with? Start by looking at your own timeline journey. That's the power of the timeline theory. Now I want to talk about the 3 effects. So what will occur when you use your personal experience to help you discover your niche? The first effect is that this is going to make you more confident as a coach. Now, I already touched upon this, but the reason it's going to bring you more confidence is because you've gone through that experience yourself, right? It wouldn't make sense for you to coach from an angle or something that you've never even gone through. But because you've gone through it and you're going to be stepping into leadership to help other people go through the same journey, you're going to feel really confident that you can help them get there. I'm going to use me as an example, right? I help female coaches become full-time and thriving, and a lot of the strategy and the energy that I pass on are things that I went through myself. And so because I've been able to get these results, and then I'm calling in women who are similar to me, my soulmates, they end up being able to go through the process using the tools, strategy, wisdom that I pass on to them. This makes me so confident in my ability to help these women. The second effect is that this is going to allow you to enter into your business with a higher level of authority. Authority building is really important in any coaching business, either new or already established. Why? Because people want to buy from people that they know, like, and trust. In order for people to know, like, and trust you, they need to feel like you're an expert in your field. So again, when you coach from personal experience, it's not necessarily that it makes you automatically this like super high expert, but it does give you this higher level of authority than if you would have never gone through that experience in the first place. And the third effect, which is my personal favorite, and it's part of that spiritual infused aspect, is that this is going to allow you to work from your soul's mission and purpose. When you step in to the spiritual side of creating and growing and scaling a coaching business, then you realize that by helping other people, by being of service to them, that you are also fulfilling this deeper desire to transform other people's lives. This is what we call the ripple effect. So by going through this own personal experience and then being able to walk other people through the similar experience, what you're gonna do is create this ripple effect, because then they're gonna help everyone else around them, and then those people are gonna help other people. And so it becomes this full like alignment and stepping into this bigger vision. This is precisely why I love to work with spiritual women, because growing and scaling and starting your coaching business isn't just about a business. It's about stepping into a field where we can help others connect to our spiritual nature, connect to a bigger picture, and also call in financial abundance. And this is where I really see the new paradigm shifting into, right? Imagine a world where everyone was doing something that was in full alignment with their purpose, that they could make money, receive this energy exchange value, have the freedom to do as they please, right? Travel the world, create any reality that they want to. And this is precisely why I love coaching and why I love being in this industry. Guys, we are here to change the world. So there you have it. This is how you can use your personal experience to help you find your niche. Now keep in mind, I help you do this inside my 8-week signature program, UCB. This is a high-level coaching program that takes you from zero to having your own thriving coaching business. I'm going to teach you all that you need to know to create a spiritual foundation, to create an unstoppable mindset, to uncover a niche, create your own unique offer, authentically market and sell yourself so that you can step into your divine soul's mission and purpose. Well, if you want to join this next cohort, you better hop on it now, because seats are going super fast. Click the link below to join the waitlist now. Now, until next week, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Sending you so much love. Happy living.